Welcome everyone. Let me make my stream how it will work. Okay, looks like we are back. Unfortunately, it did not work out very well, the stream, because my internet collapsed, but looks like now it's back. I used my mobile net for a little reloading and just came back. Let's hope it works now again. Okay, so let's analyze the game. First of all, I need to save the game and download it. And start my chess software. Wonderful, I got the game here. This will right now checkmates, but let me change this. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I will make it a little bit smaller, so you can also add your comments. I am back on full speed. Okay. Okay. I'm just adjusting for the best look. Okay. Here we are. Please send me a message if you can watch me. Is anybody here in the chat room? Okay, wonderful. That's great, so we can analyze the game and maybe have some more fun. Actually, after analyzing the game, I can play a few matches, maybe a 3-minute games or 5-minute game, some of our observers in the chat room. So be ready. And if anybody wants, then can come on chess.com and I will be able to accept your challenges there. So Amadeus is here and the Gopikachu is also. Please, if you are not yet friends on Twitch, then please send me a friend request, or also on chess.com so we can meet there too. So, we analyze today's game. I played against him like 4 other times. I think I lost 2 times. I made a draw and I won actually in the last game, so I'm in a positive trend. I made a draw and I think in this position, in this game also I had maybe some winning chances. Let's look. So e4, you start with c5 and knight h3 coming this strange opening move. d5. And actually I just realized it's something like a reversed version of Budapest gambit. Because that's how it goes. d4, knight f6, this, and this, and yeah, this will do knight on h6 into f6, but when he plays knight g4, then this will be just, no matter if it goes from h6 to g4 or from f6. So this is something similar to the position which got after this, but he has an extra tempo. Check. Bishop b7. Just maybe if knight c6 any better. Which I don't like much if there will be double pawns. So this is bishop d7. Or knight c6. Maybe better to start with knight c6, so he cannot do the check. When I will play d5. Probably these are still all playable. I may just play g6 like the hyperextended dragon in my other lines. Actually, maybe it's not worth to try something here. d5, bishop d7, maybe it's just okay for him. But knight a3, wow, look at this. Okay, captured in e4, knight g5, knight f6, queen e2. Oh, knight c6 may be better here. Because I thought here just to make more natural a6. Knight c6. Captures, queen capture. Give with a6 I can push him back. Take bishop c4. And then just gaining time, b5, bishop d5, c8, and then e6 I push him back and I gain space on the queen side. Wow, I like this one, much better than my game. This then b5, c4 wins the bishop. What else? Bishop e2. Knight d2, d4, wow, this is nice. Takes here, then bishop c6, just wow, and the queen is trapped. Beautiful. Cannot be captured. Oh yeah, this looks strong. With castles, then bishop f5 now. But if he captures here, okay, then the bishop is hanging, so it's not possible. Bishop f3, queen c7, just protecting. B for the e6, so if he captures, I'll capture back with the bishop. Or maybe first just protecting. Okay, so this is maybe the way when I made a mistake. I should play knight c6 here, because taking on e4, take just simply a6, knight d4. Goes out. Just going with the knight takes e2 looks also a better position. But That knight is so strong, it's maybe just developing. Just g6. See if we can save the bishop, but then yeah, this is just not really nice. Bishop g7. And the trick, if he takes here, then rook a8. And because of the e1 rook is hanging, the queen moves and it wins. Please comment on the game. If you have any questions or ideas, please share it in the chat. So this looks pretty good for me. Yeah, this knight a3 move, that was too strange. Yeah, what I expected to capture here and something like maybe d3. Probably I can just develop nicely and get a fine position. Probably equal e6, bishop e7. What do you think of the position? Probably this is equal. So knight a3 was, yeah, probably this was a mistake which I did not use that well. Okay, I played a6 just to kind of force the quick development, taking, and I could take with the queen. Ah, yeah, but this gives up the control of the d4 square. Yeah, probably I would do this. If we're just not brave enough. Because in the other line it's reversed, because I look the knight goes to d2 to cover f6, but here taking and knight c6 covering d4. And b5, what is c4? Looks interesting, but not yet castle. Black is not yet castled, so white may generate counterplay. b8, b3 with either bishop b2. Yeah, I feel like he cannot really develop now. Or e5, that looks kind of risky. Is there something like f4? Captures, f8. Okay, then wins back the pawn and with a better pawn structure. So maybe this is manageable. Queen e2, to take the b5 pawn now. Just knight d4 works, take, the knight is hanging now. Blocks. Oh, these things looks close. Probably this is still a little bit better for black. So this was kind of a little risky one, this b5 and because of the c4 move. Were there any safer one to play, like e6, knight c4? Yeah, probably this was equalizing for him. So maybe even this looks like equal. Okay, I capture with the knight. b3, so did not capture back, and e4, but developing his bishop. e6 looks natural, bishop e7, yeah, c4. Yeah, this looked kind of like a bad move, and maybe it was bad, but I did not know how to use the weakness of on d4. What I thought and what happened actually, captures on e4 and then plays d4 to neutralize. Probably can prevent that. Actually, I played the right on queen c7, capture. And bishop f6. Okay, and maybe I made here the mistake. I just was so long time because I got disconnected on my internet and my normal net did not work. I needed to start my mobile net, and I was kind of panicking here. And I exchanged the bishops and the queens, getting to probably a close to equal endgame. Can you tell me do you think what would be a better one to proceed here? Please write your ideas, write your plans. So the Go Pikachu says he likes bishop takes b2 and then knight f6. Okay, I played something similar. It's actually because the white king position is probably weaker than the black king position. Should consider something else. Probably the best move was castling short actually. So try to attack the king later with probably b5. Open up the position. If he captures, and actually you cannot play that easily the d4 move. Oh, this looks really interesting, how quickly it can go downhill for white. Now queen f4 check may be a threat. Actually, white is no good move probably now, because of the a3 knight is also in a strange position. Queen a5, and because of that threatening with queen d2 threat, queen c3 check. And this just probably winning. So he cannot capture. But if he would do something like knight c2, which I would consider then b5, d3, and a5. Captures then a4. captures, no take and knight b6. So sacrifice 2 pawns, we'll win back 1 on a4. Probably capture with the rook and then doubling the rooks. b5 will be hanging. So black has a winning attack here. Yeah, white should not take on b5, that's for sure. Knight e3, b4, knight b5. Yeah, a3. So a4. Doubling the rooks on the 5. So yeah, it looks like it's a good attack. What if this d4 wants to counterplay? Ah, the knight c5, that will be just super strong. This is why white don't want to play d4 to exchange the black c pawn, because then the c5 will be just stronger than the other pieces. Yeah, and then the a5 black will penetrate. Okay. So probably this was the way to go, castling short to get an advantage here. I captured on b2, captured back, and still probably castling short still would give some advantage for black. Because the b5 it's very easy to play on. The white attack is just much slower. With d4, then again taking rook f8. So if he goes back, knight c5. Yeah, it's an interesting position because it looks quite close to equal. Probably going because of the different king position. Black has an edge. Maybe even if it's a small edge. Probably black is better. I'm not sure if it b5 immediately or do it in a little different way. We just play b6 to keep the c5 pawn protected, so the queen can do other jobs also. Actually, maybe this is the best setup. The rook and the queen is attacking on the c5, the c2 knight, and the other rook on the a5, and after, if it opens up. If white wants to exchange queens, black avoids this one. So the knight e4 is a fork. Yeah, you need to be careful because then some other ways like pinning. Yeah, there are already problems winning material for black. So castle was here also a way to get a better position, but after I think queen e5 this became equal. Exchange. Actually I felt maybe my position a bit worse because it looked like his queenside pawns are more advanced. d8. f3 preventing knight g4. Do you have any ideas, any questions? Just please share in the chat. So I changed the rooks and played knight c6. My idea was to play e5 in the future and probably knight d4. Yeah, it was a question if you go for the exchange of the rooks or not, but I felt like his rook is better than mine. Maybe probably best what I can do is to exchange the rooks. Probably there are more than one fine move here or fine plan. Also can try to go forward with g5, h5, g4 on the king side. This is what I did not like much if you play c5 and knight c4. Probably I need to play knight e5 to prevent that. Again, we challenge this. Yeah, these things are probably equal, but I was just not sure if this is really equal. Probably need to play king b5 and then can you get an advantage. Like this is a losing move probably, because then now we can fix the pawns and generate a pass pawn, and then he goes to the king side until I need to go and look for the a pawn. So e5 is a really bad move. Let's look what if h5 instead. G3. Okay, now I can play e5 probably. Because now my pawn is a passed pawn. A3. And now we cannot go for the f6 pawn because the e5 pawn would be queen, so we need to just wait here. Yeah, also black cannot go forward because then the pawn would be probably lost. So it would be a draw. So let's go back to that endgame. So I didn't play d5, but I go for exchanging the rooks. King c6, b6. Probably this is a fine move. I wanted to prevent c5 and then knight c4. So I need to come closer with my king, b4, again king d6, f4. Yeah, I felt maybe with e5 I got a chance, but probably it's not true. After he played f5, well, it's still equal, the computer shows it's still equal. I got like a passed pawn, a definite passed pawn, but it's still not enough for much. Yeah, if he captures, I thought to capture back with the king actually. Oh, but knight d5 is a threat, so it's... this is not even that easy for black to manage to probably keep the equal position. Because the king will need to go back later. But this is not good. Yeah, this type of position is just white is much quicker, so black need to do something against this play, maybe knight e7 here. Coming back. This didn't check and goes back. And black will also be able to play f5, but the white will be also there to stop it. Okay, actually I think e5 was a good idea to get something active going on. Played f5, f6, g4. Yeah, and time to time it comes in mind, what if e4? Maybe this is just too early. This looks good for black because black has a pass pawn and the other pawns are blocked, but probably cannot really go forward and continue. And the e pawn is just blocked. e4 pawn. Okay, so I played just b4. b5. I wanted to get the d5 square for my king. Okay, so he played c5. Probably he need to just keep there. Something like h3. And then it would be hard to do anything. So I have a different pass pawn, but this king is well placed. Just blocking. Yeah, this is a draw game. Even if just just waiting here. Probably e5 also works. Yeah, black cannot do also go forward. If he plays e4, then it's probably still equal. And it's opposition. Just blocks always the black king. It's another endgame, which would be a draw, but probably this better because c5, I think that was a mistake. King d5. I felt now I can go forward in my pawn. King d5, h3. If played well, this is possibly still a draw. I was not enough to play here g6. That's loose for Mirosky. Then he may have a... I will have like f... Oh, but maybe I should have done this one. Because if I will have 2 pawns, f5 and f4, it's much stronger than his passed pawn h4. My concern was his h pawn, but this looks dangerous. Probably he can block the knight and the king, because my knight also has a job to stop the c pawn. Yeah, the idea of sacrificing the pawn. Oh my god, what's the draw here? Cannot take because this wins. It's winning the knight. This wins the game. But here king g3 is the move. Wow. That's really unexpected. And then go for the pawn. Again, instead of taking c6, sacrificing this one. It's kind of forced, and then it's after exchange, it's a draw. But this would be, I think, more challenging for white than for black. So probably this was a good idea to try to get an advantage. I played knight d7 with knight d5 idea, a3, knight. And this was my next idea, to try to get an advantage to somehow undermine his defender, and that later may attack after knight d5, check king f4. Maybe he just moved to a losing thing. Knight d4, this is maybe a better one to take. Okay, wow, this is just hard to imagine. So we sacrifice a pawn, and because of the last pawn on c5, okay, now it's actually white is winning. King d5 works, and this pawn queen is quicker, so black cannot do that. To come back. Wow, this just looks so close. Probably because of strengthening the queening, it's a draw, because I always need to pin the pawn to not able to queen. Okay, wow, this is just in a quick game, it's hard to find this kind of moves. So we played the natural knight d3, and here knight c6, okay. Looks like here probably I'm winning, but how? Oh, yeah, wow, I just forgot about that. King g3, so he's in. I thought here that white will be in Zugzwang, and here it is. He's in a Zugzwang. Cannot move the knight because I take a pawn. If moves the king, then king f3, and now cannot move the king because the knight is saying. Cannot move the knight because then I start to capture the pawns. Oh, mamma mia. Yeah, this was a nice win. King g3. It's forcing him to move. Yeah, I made two moves here quickly just to gain time, and then, yeah, I got the idea on the other side. Try to win on the other side. With a5. Capture to weaken his c5 pawn. Oh, again, his only move is to give up the pawn. That's really hard to look. Capture. Knight e7. Yeah, because now it's need to give out the pawn. Now you need to be careful. So the white king cannot have. So it will be a draw. Yeah, white will capture the pawns and black will capture the white pawn. It's an interesting draw. After my mistake, yeah, he should have played knight d5 to save the game. So play king c f2. Oh wow, and again king g, yeah, the same thing, king g3 will win the game here. King f3. Ah, looks like he's not in time. He's not in the such one, but yeah, he's 97, and again he need to move. Yeah, and these are interesting positions. It's winning for black, but it's maybe not that easy. The king comes to help. And then on the other side wins with the pawn. So king g3 was again winning. Wow. And this king g3 I played here. King d5, knight c2. King d5, king e3. Yeah, and when I capture this, again it's a mistake, then it's probably a draw. Maybe it's already a draw. If I would move back. Ah, then it's again, it's losing. Ah, okay, then it's... Oh, then it would be again winning. It's king g3. So here I should just come back. Yeah, king g3 is winning. Maybe knight b4 is the only move. This is what I thought. Knight a5. c6 check, king f2. Now probably the matter is just so low. Maybe a draw if played well. Taking, coming, captures, check, king e4, knight a5, c7, king c7. The white king gets active, which may save the game for her. Actually, like in the pawn endgame, this would be winning for black. And we should try to evaluate the knight endgames as it without the knights. That's a good advice most of the time. Then it's probably winning. King e6. Ah yeah, this just stops. No, if this, then the pawn is just much quicker than the white pawn. Ah no, then this is a draw. g5. Wow, this is a draw. Then it's a draw. So knight is b7 and king e6. Yeah, probably then this saves the game. Ah, but here there's a better way to do it. Because the knight covers the c pawn with the knight d6 check. Yeah, because of low number of pawns, this may be still a draw. Knight f4, knight h5, we need to exchange pawns. Okay, so this was probably also not that much better, the king e5 here, because of the knight b4 way to make this probably a draw. Okay, let's look what happened. There were more. Yeah, first I felt my king is stronger than his, but after this check I realized his king will come to d5 with a tempo if I play king b3. I did not like that, so this is why I went back. This king d5. If there's something like I have to be careful. Like for example, g5 is not good. Knight c4. This is the pawn, and probably now this kind of he captures and protects at the same time. So this is probably winning for black. Yeah, so I need to go forward. Then they play g5. Capture before. Yeah, this is a draw. Yeah, he is able to exchange all the pawns and sacrifice the knight for the last one. Okay, so king b3 did not work. King c5, knight c2, knight e5, knight e4, knight e6 check. So I decided to give up a pawn to get a power pawn. He was just in time to catch the pawn. And we exchanged all pawns and this became a draw. So after an interesting opening I got a little chance, a few chances I think, to get maybe better. So here like was probably knight c6 is a good, much better way than a6 against knight a3, with the idea of getting the knight on d4. Later after the exchanges, then yeah, when he played this strange king position and castle long, I should castle short to get an advantage. Yeah, going to the endgame, it was a draw endgame. Drawish endgame. But yeah, the b5 was a good idea to provocating c5, because after that I get a better position, and because he made some more mistakes I even got to winning position. Yeah, knight e3 just goes to Zugzwang. Need to play knight d4 to be aggressive. It's giving out the pawn, but get activity and go for a yeah, actually black should play knight e7 here to stop the pawn. Did I have any more chance? Yeah, so king g3 was the winning move. And after that, yeah, I had even after exchanging pawns, it was the same thing with king g3 was winning. After knight c2, we saved the game and this became just a fine position. Thank you for watching today. I hope you had fun. It was with the checkmates and with the game analysis, and we will hopefully to meet on chess.com and on Twitch. Send me a message if you have any questions. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.